We are once again live from the Sugatadasa Stadium for this Under 18 Division 1 Schools Football Championship, the opening match of the 2017 campaign. It will be between the defending champions St. Joseph's College against St. Benedict's College. It will also be for the Reverend Father A Pillai Trophy, which has been revived after a long lapse. On your screen is the St. Benedict's College squad warming up. We are just a few minutes away from kickoff. We'll go into a quick commercial break and we'll be back with the live action.
Sri Lankan sports, obviously, even while you're traveling. How do you do that?
Well, I always keep an eye on the cricket. I know the match is starting in a few more minutes. And the internet is a great way to do it. And, initiatives like ThePapare.com, it gives us so much information, excellent access, excellent insight. And I've noticed now that, I played the game. There are a huge amount of cricket fans out there. They look at things in so much detail. They demand detail much more than we have a video analyst for us. These guys want even more detail when it comes to reading about the game and so I think the ThePapare.com provides all of that beautifully. So congratulations and well done to the ThePapare.com, because for people like me and for millions of other cricket fans around the world to have a deep insight, an intricate look into sports, and also follow live scores, results, and news. That's an ideal way.
Well, you're at the right place, sharing the passion here with Kumar Sangakkara. Kumar, thanks very much for joining us here.
The Breakdown, end-to-end Sri Lankan rugby.
Technique, tactics, attack, defense, pattern. Back to the board, the rugby analysis.
Second ODI between Sri Lanka and Australia. Australia leading the series 1-0. The news is that Angelo Matthews has won the toss.
The recap
your daily sports update. Wherever you are, tune into ThePapare.com at 6:30 p.m. on the dot and be updated on what happened around you.
What's happening here? The chance for
සමහර විශ්ලේෂණයන් තියෙනවා ඒවා සමහරලාවට හරියන්නත් පුළුවන් වරදින්නත් පුළුවන් කෝසල.
ක්‍රිකට් කියන්නේ අවිනිශ්චිත ක්‍රීඩාවක් ධනුෂ්කයා. අපි දන්නේ නැහැ මොනවද සිදුවන්නේ කියලා. ගොඩක් දේ කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් පිටියෙන් පිටත. නමුත් සියල්ල සිදුවන්නේ පිටිය තුලදී.
පිටියේ ඈත මෑත කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන් පිටියේ ඇතුලේ කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන් ඒ ක්‍රිකට් විශ්ලේෂණාත්මකව ඔබට සම කරන්නට අපි සූදානම්ින් ඉන්නවා පිටියේ කතා තුලින් රැඳෙන්න අපිත් එක්ක ThePapare.com ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම ක්‍රීඩා වෙබ් අඩවිය සමග.
Division 1 Schools Football Championship. The opening match between the defending champions St.Joseph's College against St.Benedict's College, as the dignitaries are being introduced to the two teams. And incidentally, the opening match will be for the Reverend Father A. Pillai Trophy, which has been revived after a very long time. And joining me in commentary is a distinguished guest as well, a former Sri Lanka national player, captain, a former Sri Lanka coach, and currently the renowned SC head coach Mohammad Amanullah. Aman, welcome to ThePapare.com.
Thanks to you all for inviting me to have a speak with you all. Thanks, God.
Yes, Aman, I think coming to the Sugatadasa Stadium brings a lot of fond memories during your school days as well. So, I mean, just take us through your first time playing here at the Sugatadasa Stadium.
I can remember I played the first match against Hamid Al Husseini in the final. It was my age was 15 years, so we were playing under 16. That match for first ball, when I was receiving the ball, the grass was to running grass. So I didn't thought, because normally in our school we don't have that such a grass. The stadium we excited and the ball was went very fast. So first day from the stadium learned from that only. From the day it's a memories. Then after that I played for the clubs, and when I was age of 17 I was very happy to be here. The school matches, when I seen this I can go back to so many memories, but I can't tell it here.
Yes, absolutely. For someone who has represented the national side for around 11 years, if I'm correct, yes. So I think you started back in early 90s, right?
Yeah. I can remember we started when I was playing schools. So I was the captain of Sri Lanka schools national team. So we toured. There's the first time after 17 years we ever succeed the first tour. Yeah, we were before earlier it was not there, but that is the first time we had a good successful tour in Hong Kong. After that I played for Victory Club, and it was my first club to be there. So I played there, I captained there, I performed very well. And in the meantime, when I was in the school, I used to play in the Victory Club. And in the school area I got the National B squad. I can remember Mr. My name is Neville Anthony, right? He's one of the best coach in that time. Disciplinary, everything is there. So he's on time, punctuality. So he learn us from him. We learn that punctuality, everything. I think we had a good coaches on those days.
kickoff is just a couple of minutes away, as we see the St. Joseph side taking their squad photo. St. Joseph's College are the defending champions. They defeated Holy Cross College 2-1 in last year's final, and on their way to the final, in the semi-final, they defeated Hamida Al Husseini College on penalties, while Holy Cross College defeated Maristella College 2-1 in their semi-final. St. Joseph's College coming to this match will be the favourites to come away with all 3 points. St. Benedict's College, with a rich history in football, will be looking to bring back those glory days. St. Joseph's side possessing a couple of Sri Lanka under-19 players as well. Mainly wearing the jersey number 7 is Asela Madhushan, an exciting young talent with loads of pace in him. We have Chamat Rashmita, Sairu Bimsara, Nitesh Kure, most of these players playing for the Premier League Division 2 club Old Joes as well. Captain for the defending champions will be Jason Fernando. It's a big stage, a big ground for both St. Joseph's and St. Benedict's. Ground with rich history. I think unlike your playing days, Aman, when you all were playing, this ground used to be packed to the brim.
Yeah, there are more crowd. I don't think it will pack crowd, and spectators there, and the team Benedict. When we played against Benedict, it was a tough game. Normally, it's a tough. They are the king. Maybe they are the good team when we are playing those areas. But I really feel bad when I see these matches, even the club matches. There are no spectators, so should be come back to the spectators from the schools and the clubs. It will be very nice to see the players with the spectators there. They give more. If there's no spectators, the players won't be played. I mean, they don't give the more. So when you go to international expos, the crowd is there. We were excited. The players are. So we must get the crowd back.
Absolutely. And by the looks of it, it will be St. Joseph's to kick things off. The Joes are missing a few players from their championship winning side. They will miss the likes of Sachinta Maduranga, another one of their forwards who scored 10 goals last season. But a lot would depend on Asela Madhushan, the jersey number 7 for the Joes. And for St. Benedict's as well, they too have exciting young talent. As St. Joseph's College kick things off, attacking from right to left on your screen. An early hard tackle coming from the bends. slight handball on that occasion by Sairu Bimsara. Both the sides will be feeling the early nerves in the first few minutes as the skipper for St. Benedict's will put the ball in. No one was able to get on the end of it as the keeper collects it safely.
Joseph started very well. They are well organized, I think. Still, they are good football. Under 18 team playing like this is a good advantage. But I don't know why these players are not coming for the clubs. And they leave from the schools.
I think during your playing days, most of the clubs were filled with under 18, under 19 players as well. And even I think Renown, from their 30 player squad, around 15 players are under 22 players this time around.
Yeah, this time we made a young team to build up the team again. So with the senior players, it will be more exposed for another few years. So you can keep it as fast we did for the last 8 years. So this is a time we can build up this from a young age. But from the St.Benedict also, they had a good school team. So maybe they can build up. The passion is not there, it's the problem.
Yes, indeed. I think the glory days are behind them. I think during the 80s, 90s, the St. Benedict side was a force to reckon with. Another free kick here. Easily cleared away. Sairu Bimsara playing at left back. Now Asel Madushan, as we know, running down the left, still going, cutting back in space. Number 13 tries to curl it in, but sent the ball way wide. Early signs that the Joe's number 7, who is known for his pace, causing some trouble on the left.
I hope he is looking like a good player to me. It's a very good player. Where they took the ball and from the left side and he stopped the ball and he gave it back pass. It's an intelligent move. I think he have a good future in school. In 18 years he can do this. He can have a good future if he continue playing football.
Yes, indeed. Asel Madushan is in the Sri Lanka under 19 squad as well. One of the 2 players representing St. Joseph's College. This time the first free kick here for the Josephians. Good ball in, Nitesh Kure, Jason Fernando. And that's St. Joseph's College getting an easy goal. The keeper was nowhere to be found. And there was no defenders around him as well.
Actually, what was happened, they were looking at Madushan to the number 7. They were marking him only. They didn't think about the players. So all the players with him, you can see the replay was there. So luckily, the other player was open and he scored the goal.
And again, another chance here, but the defense scampering back.
This is the advantage you got when you got the star player. Everybody think about the star. You would stop him. So other player will go off. They will score goal.
Another header this time again. That's Asel Madushan at the far post. He had the connection but not the direction on that occasion.
think he did everything very good that time, the heading here. But he want to focus on that heading. When the ball come from side, you have to do that side. Only this he did. If he did that, it will go to the second bar. Normally, when you have a ball from the southern side, if you hit that side, it will be definitely a goal.
I think Madhushan trying to find a different direction, sending that header wide of that near post. Goal scorer to Asel Madhushan in space, looks for options. Trying some fancy work there was Chamat Rashmita, who is a Saunders SC Academy player. Madhushan once again tracking back to get position back to his own team. It's good to see, isn't it, Aman, school team looking to play from their own defense as well, as Jason Fernando is brought down, but Chamat Rashmita is there to put that ball away as St. Joseph's College takes a 2-0 lead.
It's a good to see that from the back behind they build a passing and all. They are very confident. This team, Joseph, very confident. I'm very pleased to see that from the back. Normally, even our school days, we never keep the ball like this in the back because it will be more such a different story in those days. Now they kept the ball. It's good. They moved the ball very good. They scored the goal. It's a good goal.
Absolutely. I think when we were playing, our coaches used to tell, don't play from the back, just kick it away. But this side, the defending champions, confidence in abundance as they built that goal from the defense.
It's like this now. Those days, the Bills players are very good size. They got very good build and all. So if they use the long passes, they can use it. So those days, Brazil was not in the. They are a good team, but they never won a trophies and the World Cup. So they decided to, because they are small made. With German, they have got big made. So they changed the pattern. They only started from the behind to play football. They keep the ball position and move the passing, and they started. And it was successful. They got a championship. They did the World Cup. So even Sri Lankans, they are trying to do this now. We are not a good big made. So we must do this. From the schools, we must start. And the clubs, we must start this and we will go on.
Light lapse in concentration in the defense from the Josephians. But nonetheless, they have the ball back. Again, another good ball in. Chamat Rashmita gets past to opportunity. But his shot was blocked away. Yeah, just about finishing the opening 10 minutes, and a hectic one for the Josephians, who has taken a 2-0 lead. Miles offside on that occasion, the number 11. Aman, if you were the coach of St. Benedict's College, what would your advice be right now?
For me, St. Joseph's too strong for me right now. So in my Benedict team, I don't think they can attack from the start. So they must have a structure to counter moves like this, because if they attack, they will get more goals. So they must defend first. Then from the defending, they have to score the goal. Like what I say, if we go forward, they will smash it definitely. Yeah, they are good players. So you must organize this team with the defensive and the counter attack.
Nitesh Kure. Once again, George looking to build from the back. Again, Jason Fernando, the skipper, this time in space. Gives it to Asela Madhushan. Brilliant save. Very good play once again from the Josephians. The cross, not a good one. Spilt. There was a foul on the goalkeeper. Again, another swift move, Aman. I think giving too much space in the middle. That's causing the trouble for the Benz.
Not only that, they are not compact. They are not compact with the defensive line. They have a lot of space in the through passes. They are not compact. So they have to be compact with this team. If you are defending, you have to compact with the team.
Chamat Rashmita once again. Another good ball there. Again, this time, ball over the defense for Asela Madhushan. He gets to the ball first. Still going. Gives it back to Nitesh Kure. But he can only sky the ball over the crossbar. And once again, Aman, the pace of Asela Madhushan is causing trouble. But good to see that he's not going to go by himself, looking for options, and he saw good space for Nitesh Kure on that occasion to take the shot.
It's a good, even he was not selfish that time, but normally striker would be a little bit selfish, but much better, because striker must be a selfish player. But this time he gave an opportunity, he gave a chance back pass to score the goal confident. It's a good move anyhow. I really like to see Madhushan playing. I don't know, my first time I'm seeing him. So it's a good player. Maybe I might take for my club.
Well, from what I've heard, he's playing for the old Joes in Division 2. So there's experience there as well for him.
They must start from their Division 2. If they play there, they get some experience. And when they come to the Premier League team, he can play more. But I hope he will be a good, bright future for me. I can see him, the way running, way he dribbling, the space what he had. He's a good player.
Asela Madhushan started his school career at Holy Cross College, Kalutara, and moved to St. Joseph's College a couple of years back. And Madhushan was an integral part of the Josephian side that won the championship last year, scoring a bulk load of goals as St. Benedict's, after a very long time, getting a free kick. Let's see if they can cause some trouble. They need a goal back as quickly as possible, but we haven't seen any signs of them even threatening the Josephian goal as the ball comes in. As I say, an opportunity for the opposition, opposite number 7. for the bends, but he was unable to get on the end of that cross. The move in midfield collapses for the Dali Road boys, but the skipper gets the ball and Marcel Madushan looking to get past the defense, and that was a brilliant covering tackle and the cross in. Marcel Madushan once again almost getting on the end of it acrobatically. Aman, the way things are going, it looks like there's going to be a lot of goals in it, and almost all of it to St. Joseph's College, the way they are playing.
They are doing that job well, but I think Benedict can give a little bit fight if we a little bit organized for the first half. If they keep the score till 2-0, in the second half they can do much better. But if they are going to play like this, Joseph will score more goals for me.
Again, another good ball. Confidently done by the number 5 to head that ball back to his keeper under pressure. Rashmita. Nitesh Kure. Sauri Bimsara. Unnecessary challenge there coming on the St. Benedict's player.
Josephian was a little bit relaxed on strikers. They already scored 2 goals, but players never get relaxed, because I think Madushan is a little bit relaxed and the striker was a little bit relaxed. They got 2 great opportunity, but they didn't score. They scored match finish. So they were a little bit relaxed for me, I feel.
Finds a space on the left, cutting back in, still going. Does he take the shot? Takes a deflection or clearance from the skipper from St. Benedict's as it goes over the crossbar. But nonetheless, it prevented the 3rd goal for St. Joseph's College. Another good move from St. Joseph's. Threatening on the left. Chamat Rashmita with the corner. Towards the edge of the box where no one is there, but Asel Madushan takes a very good shot on the turn. But referee has seen a handball.
Confident, they are playing confident. Even the goalkeeper. Good to see that. When in the clubs, very difficult to teach the goalkeeper to play the ball because they are coming from the school, they never keep the ball. But I'm very happy this goalkeeper keeping the ball.
Absolutely, that's what you need to see from a school side. As Salim Azshan now has the ball, sees some space, trying to cut back in, trying to do a bit too much. He would have been better off just running down the left flank. That was a good move, brought down on the edge of the area. St. Benedict's College. As another ball past the defense for Salim Adushan. He has fouled the defender.
For me now, Ben's a little bit settling as St. Benedict. They have a little bit settled in the midfield and the attackers. If they organize with the defense, it will be a much better game.
I think we've seen that St. Benedict's College is not afraid to play some passing football. We saw that a few minutes ago as well. So it's good to see that even though they are down 2-0, they are still not out of this game. As the skipper, Jason Fernando, crunching tackle to deny the skipper, Jason Fernando.
If Benedict hold this 2-0 score for the first half, I think the second half they can have a much better plan. They can come back.
I believe, Aman, it must have been the nerves, isn't it? Playing your first match of the season and against the defending champions, who looks to be very well drilled and with a lot of confidence. I think that's what happened inside the first 10 minutes, going down 2-0.
It's true, it's true. Nervous is there. And playing in a good condition ground. Now this ground is made is very softer. Not like practice grounds. It's very, very soft. So you have to habituate it. Even the club players suffering. You get into the ground condition.
Yes, indeed. And appeals for a penalty. Few seconds back after the tackle on Jason Fernando. Chamat Rashmita. Nitesh Kure, Rashmita trying to wriggle past the host of St. Benedict's College defenders. St. Benedict's College with an opportunity. Again, another good tackle. Good tracking back from the Jews defenders. Still the threat is there. Blocked away. Ben's building up some momentum. Sarubim Sara is brought down, and the first yellow card of the match goes to the St. Benedict's number 18. Salman been a bit quiet in the last few minutes as St. Benedict's College has finally settled down into this match. It has taken them a long while, but right now they are looking threatening. Another tackle from behind, giving away another free kick. St. Benedict's College not having those tall players to take advantage of these dead ball positions. Another foul on the St. Benedict's player. Some indiscipline creeping into the play of St. Joseph's College, Aman.
I think so. They are a little bit. I told you when they scored 2 goals within a 10 minutes time, they were a little bit relaxed and they were too much of confidence. So now they are not in the mood. The Benedict, they are doing a job. They slowly, they are getting the space and they are compact with the defense also. Now they are trying to do something. So if they hold, if they hold the score for first half, second will be a crucial second half.
Needs a good ball into the box. Needed a punch from the goalkeeper. He somehow recovers on that second attempt. Once again, this time on the left, St. Joseph's College, the ball in, Asela Madhushan just about misses. But the threat is still looming on the edge of the box. Still not cleared away. Sorry, Bimsara.
Good skill, but kept quite too long.
Another bright move from the bench, cleared away, and this time Jason Fernando, skipper, running after it, puts an early ball into the box. Asela Madhushan, the goalkeeper is a bit too quick for Madhushan. The game has livened up in the last couple of minutes. End-to-end stuff here, the Sugatadasa Stadium in this under-18 Division 1 Schools Football Championship match between the defending champions St. Joseph's College against St. Benedict's College. Also played for the Reverend Father A. Pillai Trophy. St. Joseph's College getting into a 2-0 lead in the opening 10 minutes. Just rattling St.Benedict's College. It has taken them a while, but they've settled down in as Asail Madushan at the far post, ghosting past the defender, unable to get a good connection.
It's a good flat corner kick. School players, they are doing their best. So I don't know why these players in the club standard they are not there. You can see the flat corner kick. Even the very difficult to see the corner kick, flat corner kicks in the Premier League match. Even in the schools we can see good three pass. That's a good three
Indeed,
pass.
as another opportunity, the number 21 should have been better off shooting from that angle rather than the cross. But still, the threat is there. Chamath Rashmita. Aman, the player who took that corner kick, is a Saunders SC academy player. So you can see why there have been many Sri Lanka players that has been brought up from their younger days at Price Park. I think you also played for Saunders?
Yeah, I played for Saunders.
From which year to which?
When I was age of 34 to 37. Played for Saunders SC.
During your latter stages of your club career?
Ratnam Victory, played for Ratnam. And even that age I scored a hat-trick against Brewster and Kalutara, playing for Saunders. And I want to thanks to Mr. P.D. Sirisena. He is one of the legend in Sri Lanka. And he still is producing players from their club. I think most of the players coming from Saunders Academy. Most of the players. So it belongs to Mr. Sirisena. He's one of the legend. He is the one bought a lot of players for Sri Lanka.
Another cross in the far post. Cut back in. Misses everyone. As now St. Benedict's looks to go on the attack. This time Benz with space to run, but looking for the cross instead of going to the byline and taking some pressure. An unnecessary tackle, and that's the first yellow card for St. Joseph's College, the second one of the match. Around 10 minutes to go till half time. After that early onslaught in the first 10 minutes where St. Joseph's College scored 2 goals, I think St. Benedict's College has done well up until this point.
After 10 minutes, I think they were compact to the defense. There are more players in the defense. They grab the ball and they're building it. I think if they continue like this, they can be a good match in the second half. And I can remember when I was start my coaching career, I was trained DSN and Nayaga. So we had a first match that Hamid Al Senior Trophy, President Trophy. First match against Hamid Al Senior. So that match, we have only 10 players, only 11 players we got to play. So I had a plan to play with the Hamid as one of the top team. So I didn't do anything. I said all the players be inside the box, penalty box. Take your time, spend your time there, and when you get the move, count over. So very first 10 minutes, we scored the first goal. And our 11 players were inside the box, We are trying to keep the score. And finally, second half, they scored one goal in the penalty. When they are taking penalty, it's a good opportunity. Madhushan should score that goal. Just miss it. It's a good opportunity. Good cross from left winger.
Just a deflection on that occasion, but the linesman had raised his flag on the far end for an offside.
Okay. So, what is up with the penalty? India is a penalty. So if we win the match, we have to play against Zaira College. They are top team that time. I pray for God, please lose from here, not to play with Zaira. We are very scared to play because our team is not enough players. So normally coaches like to win. In that day, I want to lose.
Saru Bimsara trying to find Nitesh Kure. Pass having a bit too much on it. The good ball in. Some indecision between the keeper and the defenders. Almost gifting St. Benedict's College their first goal. Ball goes past everyone. Asel Madhushan now. We see time and time again that St. Benedict's College sometimes has their defense line a bit high up, but their keeper is on the goal line. He needs to be a bit more forward, especially when you have a very pacey runner in Asel Madhushan who can cause trouble.
Sometimes in Benedict they are in the defense, in center area. They should back there, but they are. Sometimes they were giving a lot of space in the center area. If they see, even now there's a space in the center area. If they give the center area space, it's a dangerous. Normally center area must be covered, the goal area should be covered. Even Madhushan's space is there and they're attacking there. So they must compact with that defense. If they compact, yeah, you see, you can see, they open, you see. If you turn it, it's score. So it must be compact.
Another good cross in. Even that cross a bit too much for the pace of Asel Madhushan. That's it. That's half time here at the Sugatadasa Stadium in this opening match of the 2017 Under-18 Division 1 Schools Football Championship match between the defending champions St. Joseph's College against St. Benedict's College for the Reverend Father A. Pillai Trophy. St. Joseph's College taking 2-0 lead inside the first 10 minutes, causing all sorts of troubles for the Kotaina lads. But somehow they've done well, St. Benedict's College, to keep that scoreline and go into half-time. They've come back into the game really well, causing a few troubles themselves on the defenders, on the Joe's defenders, towards the latter stages of the first half. And as Mohammad Amanullah said, it will be an interesting match in the second half if St. Benedict's College keep up their tactics. So do join us again in another 15 minutes time, as we will be back with the second half action live on Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, ThePapare.com.
You follow Sri Lankan sports, obviously, even while you're traveling. How do you do that?
Well, I follow. I always keep an eye on the cricket. I know the match is starting in a few more minutes. And the internet is a great way to do it. And, initiatives like ThePapare.com, and it gives us so much information, excellent access, excellent insights. And I've noticed now that, I played the game. There are a huge amount of cricket fans out there. They look at things in so much detail. They demand detail much more than, we have a video analyst for us. Incredible. These guys want even more detail when it comes to, reading about the game and so I think the ThePapare.com provides all of that beautifully. So, congratulations and well done to the ThePapare.com, because for people like me and for millions of other cricket fans around the world to have a deep insight, an intricate look into sports, and also follow live scores, results, and news. That's an ideal way.
Well, you're at the right place, sharing the passion here with Kumar Sangakkara. Kumar, thanks very much for joining us here.
The Breakdown, end-to-end Sri Lankan rugby.
Technique, tactics, attack, defense, pattern. Back to the board, the rugby analysis.
The Hero Cup second ODI between Sri Lanka and Australia. Australia leading the series 1-0. The news is that Angelo Matthews has won the toss.
The Recap, your daily sports update. Wherever you are, tune into ThePapare.com at 6:30 p.m. on the dot and be updated on what happened around you.
What's happening here? The chance for
සමහර විශ්ලේෂණයන් තියෙනවා ඒවා සමහර ලාවට හරියන්නත් පුළුවන් වරදින්නත් පුළුවන් කෝසල.
ක්‍රිකට් කියන්නේ අවිනිශ්චිත ක්‍රීඩාවක් ධනුෂ්කයා. අපි දන්නේ නැහැ මොනවද සිදුවන්නේ කියලා. ගොඩක් දේ කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් පිටියෙන් පිටත. නමුත් සියල්ල සිදුවන්නේ පිටිය තුලදී.
පිටියේ ඈත මෑත කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන්, පිටියේ ඇතුලේ කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ ක්‍රිකට් විශ්ලේෂණාත්මකව ඔබට සම කරන්නට අපි සූදානම්ින් ඉන්නවා පිටියේ කතා තුලින්. රැඳෙන්න අපිත් එක්ක ThePapare.com ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම ක්‍රීඩා වෙබ් අඩවිය සමග.
Trust yourself.
Fitness Diaries, in a mission to uplift the fitness arena in Sri Lanka.
Follow Sri Lankan sports, obviously, even while you're traveling. How do you do that?
Well, I always keep an eye on the cricket. I know the match is starting in a few more minutes. And the internet is a great way to do it. And, initiatives like ThePapare.com, and it gives us so much information, excellent access, excellent insights. And I've noticed now that, I played the game. There are a huge amount of cricket fans out there. They look at things in so much detail. They demand detail much more than, we have a video analyst for us. Incredible. These guys want even more detail when it comes to, reading about the game and so I think ThePapare.com provides all of that beautifully. So, congratulations and well done to ThePapare.com, because for people like me and for millions of other cricket fans around the world to have a deep insight, an intricate look into sports, and also follow live scores, results, and news. That's an ideal way.
Well, you're at the right place, sharing the passion here with Kumar Sangakkara. Kumar, thanks very much for joining us here.
The Breakdown, end-to-end Sri Lankan rugby.
Technique, tactics, attack, defense, pattern. Back to the board, the rugby analysis.
The Hero Cup Cup second ODI between Sri Lanka and Australia. Australia leading the series 1-0. The news is that Angelo Matthews has won the toss.
The Recap, your daily sports update. Wherever you are, tune into ThePapare.com at 6:30 p.m. on the dot and be updated on what happened around you.
What's happening here? The chance for
සමහර විශ්ලේෂණයන් තියෙනවා ඒවා සමහරලාවට හරියන්නත් පුළුවන් වරදින්නත් පුළුවන් කෝසල.
ක්‍රිකට් කියන්නේ අවිනිශ්චිත ක්‍රීඩාවක් ධනුෂ්කයා. අපි දන්නේ නැහැ මොනවද සිදුවන්නේ කියලා. ගොඩක් දේ කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් පිටියෙන් පිටත. නමුත් සියල්ල සිදුවන්නේ පිටිය තුලදී.
පිටියේ ඈත මෑත කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන් පිටියේ ඇතුලේ කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන් ඒ ක්‍රිකට් විශ්ලේෂණාත්මකව ඔබට සම කරන්නට අපි සූදානම්ින් ඉන්නවා පිටියේ කතා තුලින් රැඳෙන්න අපිත් එක්ක ThePapare.com ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම ක්‍රීඩා වෙබ් අඩවිය සමග.
First rule is trust yourself.
Fitness Diaries, in a mission to uplift the fitness arena in Sri Lanka.
Follow Sri Lankan sports, obviously, even while you're traveling. How do you do that?
Well, I follow. I always keep an eye on the cricket. I know the match is starting in a few more minutes. And the internet is a great way to do it. And, you know, initiatives like ThePapare.com, and it gives us so much information, excellent access, excellent insight. And I've noticed now that, you know, I played the game. There are a huge amount of cricket fans out there. They look at things in so much detail. They demand detail much more than, you know.
Hello and welcome to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, ThePapare.com. We are live from the Sugadasa Stadium for the second half of the Under 18 Division 1 Schools Football Championship 2017. The opening match between the defending champions St. Joseph's College and St. Benedict's College. St. Joseph's College leading 2-0. 2 goals coming early in the first half as once again they are on the attack to score an early goal.
I think Benedict, they started from the start, they were trying to attack. I feel like that. If they are going to do this, it's going to be dangerous. If they have to be packed in, they start about 20 minutes. And later, after 20 minutes, they can do some different things.
Absolutely, Aman. Wise words coming from the former Sri Lanka coach and the current renowned SC coach, Mohammad Amanullah. I think that's what they tried to do early in the first half as well. But they learned from their mistakes, made themselves compact, and then tried to attack, which helped them in the latter stages of the first half. Matches will be 40 minutes per half rather than the usual 45 minutes. But it's a good thing, isn't it, Aman, playing at least 40 minutes in school competitions, because most of the district matches you can only play around 15 to 20 minutes.
It's not a good thing. It's not a football at all, playing 15 minutes. 15 minutes each time, how can you produce under 18 tournament matches like Sri Lanka schools and all? It's a tough tournament. At least the players must play 40 minutes. It's better if you can go for 45, but 40 is enough. But playing 15 minutes, you can kick around and you can spend the time. Even the good team will be lose. So it's not a good thing. We must build a football team.
Absolutely.
So good move. How they started from the first half, now even second half they are starting like that. They are not in the compact. I mean, they are very open. They are giving more chances to score.
And I think the threat of Asel Madushan just dragging the defenders wide, which allowed Chamat Rashmita acres of space in the middle to go through. But this time St. Benedict's College, a golden opportunity. Just 3 minutes into the second half to get one goal back. But the scampering defense clears it away. But on the other end, Asel Madushan just absolutely burns that defender for pace and gets that ball back. But the first time effort from Chamat Rashmita again going over. Lively start to the second half, Aman.
It's a good start, but see, when you got the opportunity like this, you have to score the goal. Because you're almost 2-0 down. You got this opportunity, you must score. If you miss it, it will be costly badly. You must score the easy goal. It's a 1 against 1. You should score that.
Some shirt tugging from Brian Fernando. That was a really poor pass from Gerard Meloginas. A bit too much on that ball, on that through ball. But again, the Josephian defense having to scamper back. I think we have a game on our hands, Aman, like you predicted. They've come back strongly.
They got 2 opportunities now. If they score the 2 opportunities, it's good 2-2. Already they got the 2 opportunity. That's what I'm telling you. When you got the opportunity, you must score it. Must score it.
Now Jason Fernando, the 2 skippers tussling against each other. It's Nitesh, Jason Fernando, who comes out on top. Asail Madhushan takes a shot. Brilliant save. And Chamat Rashmita is found offside. The goalkeeper, Sharon Brightson, he made equally brilliant save early in the first half, and now I think certainly saved 2 goals.
Yeah, it's a clear-cut goal. It's a good save. It's a good save. Good try from Madhushan. There are a lot of time to play. So still I'm saying Benedict should pack the defense, and they try to do. If they open out the defense, it's going to be a bit difficult. They have to be compact first, because not to give the goals. Then they try to get the goal.
Indeed, they shouldn't get too carried away with this positive start in this second half. They need to stick to their basics, keep a tight defense. Because we know that the Josephians can strike and strike back hard with the likes of the skipper Jason Fernando, Asail Madhushan in attack. Good pressure from St. Benedict's in midfield. That's what you need. Just harassing the Josephian midfielders, but it's Asail Madhushan once again cutting back in. Asail Madhushan should be an easy goal, and brilliantly done, Asail Madhushan. Some top quality finishing coming from the Sri Lanka under-19 player.
So superb goal, superb movement. That's why I told you, you can't give the space to him. If you give the space, you will cost him more. You have to compact, you have to tight mark him. You can see he's a dangerous player. So you have to compact, you have to tight mark him. When you give the space, he's good. So now it's a very difficult match. That's why I told you, we have more time. You have to be basic, compact, and you do your homework. And you try to do the second thing. If you give a chance, it's very tough, 3-0.
But then again, you cannot complain about the defense when you have a quality player like Asail Madhushan, who can make you very, your defense like a child's play. He was confident enough. He had the confidence to just go past, I think, 3 defenders. He had the opportunity to take that shot thrice, but he left it alone and made himself the space to score an easy goal. made the hard work. But again, St. Benedict's College threatening. Now it's a do or die situation for them. They need a goal back and they need it very quickly. Like you said, Aman, they got 2 chances early on in the first half. They didn't take those, and Asel Madhushan has punished them. St. Joseph's College has taken a 3-0 lead.
Everybody knows Madhushan is a good player. So why you give the space to him? So you must tight mark him. So that's why you have to come back with the defense. You tight mark him. If you mark Madhushan, and automatic team will be, I don't think they will be able 1 against 1 if you tight mark him. If you control the ball, it's dangerous. Before you control, you must tackle him. So you must put it out. So you must have a mind. You have star player and the other team. You should tackle him before he reaches the ball. If he receives the ball, he will be, he will dribble like this. He will dribble 3 players. It's extremely. So before he dribble, before he control the ball, you must tackle him. You must put it out. So this must be the own work. Should be done. You must mark a player. He is the dangerous player. You can see he's a dangerous player. So you must put a tight mark for him, especially for him.
Indeed, and Asel Madhushan at pace is a hard man to stop. Like we saw a few minutes ago, as the ball in, punched away and then collected.
Still Madhushan is free player. You see? So he's free. Madhushan, they are giving a lot of space. They are giving. His caliber is too high. His playing wise too high. So you must stop him.
That's a glaring mistake from St. Benedict's College. Not man marking Asel Madhushan. In the bottom of your screen, once again you can see Asel Madhushan with space and him with a chance. Somehow he misses that. Fortunately for St. Benedict's College. Almost the second goal for the youngster in the space of 2 minutes. There looks to have been a foul. Chamat Rashmita, who took that corner kick, is down as St. Joseph's College now playing with just 10 men. Ben's looking to take advantage. Again, Asel Madhushan this time showing his strength to brush off that defender. Man down for St. Benedict's College at the far end. Players taking a slight break as the St. Benedict's player getting some treatment. Looks to be cramps. Around 55 minutes gone in this match. 45 minutes per half. St. Joseph's College leading 3-0.
Good to see the metro started a little bit late, because if they started earlier, it will be a very hot sun. So these players won't be performed such like this. So it's good they started a match later a little bit.
Joes on the attack, a good ball in, cleared away by the skipper. Almost creeping through the goalkeeper.
For me, St. Joseph, number 2 and Premanath, he's playing a good left footer. He created a lot of chances to Madhushan, and he was a good skillful player.
Shamat Rashmita looking for options. Asel Madhushan once again given space, running at the defense, cutting back in, takes a shot. Saved with his foot. The goalkeeper for St. Benedict's College, Sharon Brightson. Another save. Thrice he has denied St. Joseph's College a goal.
Still, like you see, you can see the space of Madhushan. No one is marking him, and you can see the ball.
I think they gave him space to turn as well. He had his back to the goal, but they gave him space. And when he's running at you, you have to go up and make the tackle, which they didn't, giving a lot more space. Ben's getting a corner. Almost on the hour mark.
I'm very happy to see Sri Lanka football still have the schools still have. They can produce good basic foundation. They can build a good football team in Sri Lanka. Good players they have. Maybe future, they are thinking about the futures and they are going out from. Good goal.
Very good opportunity taken from the edge of the box. Taking a deflection, and St. Benedict's College on the hour mark has a goal back. Well, they had 2 opportunities early in the second half. They didn't take those. As Asel Madhushan made it 3-0, but now they have got one back. Taking a wicked deflection of Madhushanka as the St. Benedict's College fans have somehow found their voice.
It's a good volley, deflected, but it's a good volley, good skill. I mean, if you tight mark like this, Madhushan, finish. If you give a space, it's a big trouble. Yeah, that's a close it, close it.
Around 20 minutes plus injury time left in this match for St. Benedict's College to get 2 goals back. As once again they have space. Good ball on the right. Needs some options, but goals for goal himself. Wide of the target.
Good opportunity. Yeah, they made it.
Well, in the space of 2 minutes, St. Benedict's College, I beg your pardon, has made it 3-2, and we have a game on our hands. Just 18 minutes plus injury time to be played. And St. Benedict's College has finally come to the party in this Under-18 Division 1 Schools Football Championship 2017. The opening match against the defending champions, St. Joseph's College. Well, the way St. Joseph's College played in the first hour or so, we didn't think this would happen. But they've come back into this match. St. Benedict's College looking for the third now. Under pressure. Send that ball wide.
Still have the time, but they must mark Madhushan tight. If you give a space, they're going to be a big problem. If they mark Madhushan, the team will be all out because Madhushan is the man moving the team, so we must tight mark him.
And with the situation right now, I think the Josephian players will be looking towards Asel Madhushan to give them that 4th goal and take the pressure off them. So if St. Benedict's College are successful in man marking Asel Madhushan, it will add even more pressure on the lads from Dali Road.
Absolutely correct, Nawaz. What do you say? Absolutely correct.
Jason Fernando, the skipper, looking for options. Sends the ball downfield. It's Spino who takes a shot. The number 9 who took that shot is still a 16-year-old. He was part of the Josephian under-15 side who won the Summer Posha under-15 championship last year. And he's the brother of Sachinta Maduranga, who was part of last year's under-19 championship winning side. Little guy, but has loads of space like Asela Madhushan. But it's St. Benedict's College who are bossing this game right now. They've got a free kick once again.
Good opportunity. Is a very good opportunity. Skipper had a very good kicks. Even first half we give very good free kicks too, and he can make it as 3-all. See, the pressure is there. Madhushan is defending now. First time you can see.
Not the best of free kicks taken from the skipper. But St. Benedict's College now with space. Still going. St. Benedict's College has the ball on the edge of the box, cutting back in. Timely tackle, but still they have the ball. Looping ball into the box. Asela Madhushan now has the ball. Now the danger man puts that ball up front for the number 9. Still going. Looking for a penalty. The referee waves play on. I think the right call coming from the referee. Just the strength of the skipper of St. Benedict's College. Sending the little man down.
For me, Madhushan, I don't know why he's went to midfield. Once he go back to midfield, the more pressure on St. Joseph team. When you are attacking, there is lack of pressure. Now he is in the midfield. There are more pressure for St. Joseph. So maybe they will cost this match. When you playing attacking, it's more. I mean, for the Benedict, they have. They can't control him. If you go to midfield, it's easy for them.
Again, Saira Bimsara unable to control it and clear it away. Giving away possession. St. Benedict's College. They have that throw in. Tackles are flying in from everywhere right now.
No need to mark Madhushan. Madhushan in the midfield now. So there won't be any threat now.
I think the pressure has got to St. Joseph's College. Now they've stationed their main man, Asela Madhushan, in midfield. So that too also, Aman, that is inviting even more attacks from St. Benedict's College. I think we are taught that the best form of defense is attack, and it's not what St. Joseph's are doing. They are trying to defend. I think a bit scared right now. and the way St.Benedict's College has played in the last 10 or so minutes, if St. Joseph's College looks to defend all the way till the 80th minute, it will be
big problem.
Big problem, yes indeed.
You must keep Madhushan as a striker. If you keep, there will be a more threat for the defense. If you took him out from there, so we are talking about to mark him. Now no need to mark him. He is free now. Now they are attacking more.
Nitesh Jason Fernando controls it really well. Now little man needed a very good tackle. He keeps the ball in. Going past two defenders. Shamat Rashmita Sela Madhushan. This time he is brought down and the goalkeeper clears it away. Brilliant stuff here. The Sugadasa Stadium has the ball over the top, easily into the hands of the goalkeeper. While on the far end, the player is down. A Josephian player. That's their skipper, Jason Fernando, clutching onto his ankle.
For me, the little fellow looked very speedy. The little fellow from St. Joseph is looking very speedy. His age is 15 years, is he?
Yes, the number 9.
He is very speedy. Look like a good future.
Absolutely. He scored a bulk load of goals in the Summer Posh Under 15 Championship last year when they won it. St. Joseph's College now looking for their 4th goal to stop this resurgence. Opportunity here. Not the 4th goal. It has come from the boot of Prabanta. I think Aman was telling me earlier as well, the 21-year-old having a very good game. He had a very good first half as well on the left flank. And this time he has provided that vital goal, the 4th goal, to seal this match for St. Joseph's College. They were under pressure for the last 12 or so minutes. And Pramanta with that goal. He was in acres of space on the left.
He is a very skillful player. See how we connect the ball. Second bar, no chance for goalkeeper. His perfect skill. From the start I was noting him. Perfect skills. He have everything correct. Only the build. If you have the build, he can be a good player.
Free kick. We are into the 75th minute. A powerful low drive. Partially cleared away. Shamat Rashmita hacks the ball downfield. Asel Madhushan now dispossesses the defender. He still has it. Jason Fernando was in an offside position. Madhushan once again given space. The defense has switched off. And he gets that 5th goal. Horrible stuff coming from St.Benedict's College.
No marking, free. Even throw ball, they are not marking Madhushan. So he take the ball, he turn, he went all solo, he can score.
Well, from the 58th minute to the 72nd, they were under pressure. St. Joseph's College, St. Benedict's College took just a few minutes to score 2 goals to make it 3-2. We had a game on our hands, but that 4th goal a few minutes earlier from Pramanta has really demoralized St. Benedict's College, and they've let in their 5th goal as well. 5-2 it stands with just 4 minutes plus injury time to be played. Chamat Rashmita now he's tackled by the skipper. Alvin Stefan Pillai. Madhushan. Chamat Rashmita is brought down. As St. Joseph's College making a double substitution. Nitesh Kure coming off for jersey number 20, Envy George, and Chamat Rashmita is being replaced by jersey number 32, H.A. Silva. Asel Madhushan trying to go for his hat-trick, sends the ball well over the crossbar. On the left is Evan Rehan. Ball is put out. Now Pinho for his second. Vital save coming from the goalkeeper, Brightson, to deny that 6th goal for St. Joseph's College. What a wonderful debut goal it would have been for the youngster. As we see another corner here for St. Joseph's College. Into the final minute.
For me, he's a good player for me. He's a very good player. Not for his age. Definitely become a good player. Very pacey. Very good striker. After a long time
I think showing a lot more maturity for his age as well.
And
with his composure.
He have a lot of space. With the ball is going, see this goal, he missed it, but even his age is going like, he's a good player. For me, I like him very much. His age is too much.
St. Benedict's College making one final attack down the right. cleared away. George. An unnecessary foul committed. 80 minutes is up. We are into injury time. I think from the commentary box, we see another blistering run from Asela Madushan for his hat-trick. Asela Madushan collects it. A hat-trick in the opening match of the Under-18 Division 1 Schools Football Championship as St.Joseph's College gets their title defense off to a flying start. 6-2 as one of their star players, Asela Madushan, has completed his hat-trick as referee blows for full time. A convincing win here for St. Joseph's College. There was a bit of a scare when St.Benedict's College scored 2 goals inside a few minutes, midway through the second half to make it 3-2. But the 4th goal from Pramanta and then another from Asela Madushan made it 5-2. And with the final kick of the game, Asela Madushan scoring his hat-trick to make it 6-2 as St. Joseph's College win this opening encounter of the 2017 Under-18 Division 1 Championship, getting their title defense off to a flying start and in the process winning the Reverend Father A. Pillai Trophy. Wonderful start, and we have no arguments here in the commentary box as to who the man of the match is. Asela Madushan, yes indeed. And we thank you for joining with us and do hope you'll join us with Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, ThePapare.com, for the next few matches in the Under-18 Division 1 Championship. For the crew and for our guest commentator, Mohammad Amanullah, this is me, Navod Vijay Vikrama, signing off for ThePapare.com, sharing the passion.